Memorial statue to visit. Selena's statue.
Mami baila, estás bien rica, mami baila, estás bien rica, mami baila, estás bien rica, mami baila.
As you all can see, that is the Selena Memorial statue. Next, we're going to go to Selena's grave. Stay tuned. Before we head over to Selena's grave, I am walking down Shoreline Boulevard, where Selena and Chris hung out at a couple of times when they were dating, when they were hanging out, getting fish, that sort of thing. Whew, the wind is blowing hard. I'll see you guys at Selena's grave. See you guys soon. After this clip here, we're actually gonna go to Swanter Park. And the reason why I went to Swanter Park is because it was the next closest location before Selena's grave. You guys are getting a nice all-around view, 360 degrees of Shoreline Boulevard. Now we are here at Swanter Park, where they shot the movie for the scene where Marcella was teaching Selena how to use the washing machine. There is a lot of birds, a lot of seagulls here, so I'm being careful so I don't get pooped on my head. I'm going to take you guys along with me. Come on and watch. Hello, birds. Making sure I don't get pooped on my head, y'all. Right here at this very moment, I also believe the seagulls, they wanted some food. And I didn't have any food to give them, so I had to just walk my way through all of those seagulls just to get near the steps to the water. Steps here. Shot the scene of Marcella and Selena on the washing machine. Here are the steps right here. You guys can see. Here's the water. The red brick that used to be on the ground, they removed the red brick. It's no longer here. Now what is left over is just plain concrete. You guys can see the red brick has been removed. This is where we are at here in Corpus, the washing machine scene. Right here at this very moment, I muted the video so that I could get rid of all of the wind noise. This is just really a breath of fresh air. This is beautiful. I can just envision what Selena and her family were doing here at Swanter Park in the early 80s. Probably had a lot of family time here, a lot of discussions, talks, sit down times. Next, we are on our way to Selena's grave. Stay tuned. I am in the car now on my way to Selena's grave site. Gotta remember to buckle up here. Safety first. See you guys in a minute. We are now at Seaside Memorial Park, where Selena Quintanilla Perez was buried. We are going to do a little visit here of Selena, our little special moment with her. There's a lot of fans over here coming to the grave, driving by. I'm going to share my little moment here with you guys. Visiting Selena. Here we are at the grave of Selena. Here again, this is where I'm muted to get rid of wind noise. Someone left flowers. How beautiful. It was very windy this day in Corpus. I had to film the best way I could through all the wind noise. Once again, I apologize for the wind noise. As you guys can see, this is the walkway to Selena's grave. Fans are over here watching and visiting her as well. Now, what I was basically saying right here was just that this was my very first time filming here for the video for you all, but this was my actual second time ever coming to visit Selena's grave in the last 2-3 years. Such a treat for me, and I'm sure for you guys as well. Next place we are on our way to is Selena's house and favorite restaurant. Stay tuned. Now we are here at Whataburger, one of Selena's favorite restaurants to eat at here in Corpus Christi. I'm sure she came here many a times and bought food and ate. So I'm gonna take a walk into Whataburger. You guys can see the building behind me. That's the building. There's an upstairs where you can sit outside and eat and enjoy your meals. Now, this is the original photo of the original Whataburger. I'm not exactly sure when this was built, but I assume and imagine that this is what Whataburger actually looked like when Selena was still alive. And as you guys can see, we are now here at the Olive Garden, one of Selena's favorite restaurants. I don't know if you guys can see. It's hard to zoom in because of the camera angle, but I'll give you guys a better angle. Hang on. The restaurant is located here on Padre Island. So if you ever in Corpus, come down here and check it out. Now we are here in the back of Selena's old boutique, 4926 Everhart Road. This is the back. Now we're on our way to the front. Ooh, the wind just loves to blow here in Corpus. Here we are, you all. There's the front door there. I'm sure Selena and Yolanda and their employees used to walk through this front door to come to work every day. I'm pretty sure Selena came here to check on her employees, to check on her shop. It's very small, kind of looks like a house, but it's a business. Now owned by a real estate company. Woo. The wind is blowing here in Corpus, I tell you. I just previously showed you all what Selena's boutique looks like today, but these are clippings of what Selena's boutique looked like in the early 90s. Now we are on our way to Selena's house. I'll see you guys in a moment. We are now at Selena's old house when she was alive here. Here's Selena's parents' old house when they lived here in the 90s. This is what Selena's house and parents' house looked like prior to now. As you walk in, see Selena's dogs in the yard right there. Selena's red Porsche used to be parked right there. Selena used to pull up in the Porsche, in the red Porsche. Cars passing by, sorry, but Selena pulled up in a red Porsche in the front here. Her parents' house was here. And then you guys have it. So as you guys can see, they did not do much work to these houses. They are not in really good shape, but they are still standing. They are still in one piece, and I'm pretty sure some work will be done on these houses soon, but not anytime soon. The next place we are going to go to is the motel where Yolanda shot Selena. Stay tuned. We are walking to the room where Selena was shot by Yolanda. I'm going to be walking over here to show you guys. This was once called the Days Inn, but it has a new name. This is so sad, you guys. Oh, they got dogs. I'm sure people come here all the time, but this is the room here, as you guys can see. Room 150, which was once room 158. This is the room here where Yolanda shot Selena. This is where Selena was shot at. I'm sure she ran this way. She dropped her briefcase here. She ran to the parking lot. And then she ran to the lobby area where they assisted her and where she named Yolanda as her shooter. There is a sign here that says no pictures or videos, so I'm gonna hurry up and leave here. But Selena ran along this pathway that we're walking here. There's the pool where there was blood spilled. Selena ran along this pathway here to the lobby, which is here. The building you guys see in front of you, that is the lobby to where Selena ran. Now off to the courthouse where Chris and Selena got married. I'm pretty sure they parked in this parking lot. They probably got out. This is County Courthouse. The wind just loves to blow here in Corpus, but we are here. We are here. These are probably the doors that Selena and Chris walked in. They probably walked through these very doors here. They probably talked to the clerks. They probably asked what do they do. I don't know if you guys can see inside, but from what I can see inside, it looks like a security checkpoint where people get checked for, to make sure that they don't have any weapons. They probably have to take off their belt, shoes, that sort of thing. And yeah. It's closed because it's Saturday. I wish I could just go inside and give you guys a tour of the inside. But unfortunately, the courthouse is closed, so I cannot show you guys the inside. But what a treat it is to see the very place and steps that Selena and Chris took to tie the knot. Now we are off to where Selena was dropped off at the hospital after she was shot. See you guys there.
Actually, the next place is the Texas Music Walk of Fame, right before I take you guys to the hospital.
And we are going to find Selena and Chris's star on the ground here. We're walking and walking and walking and walking. The Music Walk of Fame. We're getting there right now, right now. We have made it here.
This is so crazy. I actually had to ask the security guard where Selena's star was because I couldn't find it. Come to find out, it was in the back. But I could not find Chris's star. I did not have the time to find his star. Unfortunately, I had to go. I was on a time crunch. But at least we found Selena's star, though.
It's gonna be a while before we find Selena and Chris. I guess I will get to you guys when I find Selena and Chris's star. Stay tuned. And we have now found Selena's star. There you see it. Now we must find Chris. So now we are here at Corpus Christi, or what was Corpus Christi Memorial Hospital. Here, Selena was brought to emergency after being shot. The ambulance brought her here. This is the emergency route. Not sure which one of these doors they brought her through. My best guess is these double doors, or maybe they could have brought her down here around the back. They could have stopped further down here and brought her around the back. But you guys kind of get the gist of it. This is where Selena was brought. This is where Selena unfortunately passed away at. This hospital here, Corpus Christi Memorial Hospital. What is now an abandoned building was once a live, breathing hospital. I'm sure that they did everything they could. Paramedics and doctors did everything they could to save Selena. Here's another entrance here where they could have possibly brought her in at. Trying to give you guys some better footage here so you guys can kind of see. As you guys can see, Corpus Christi Memorial. The emergency and hospital where Selena was brought before she met her untimely demise. This is the end of the clipping here. I hope you guys enjoy every ounce of it. I will be happy to show you guys more footage later on about some different things. Maybe we can get some information about Selena's clothing, maybe what she might have used to design her clothing. I will be checking out Martin Gomez's social media accounts and to see if he has a website at all. I will do some digging and we will get some more information for you all about our beloved Queen Selena Quintanilla Perez.